Okay, so most of the guys who watch this channel usually watch with my hints, tips, tricks, coaching content, stuff like that. But I thought to jump on and do a quick video, just 2 or 3 minute video about the Tyson Fury Makhmudov fight tonight. And I'm also going to have a quick look at the Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis and Frazer Clarke versus Justis Huni. Now, let's start with the main event. So, Fury versus Makhmudov. I think a lot of this depends on what Fury's got left. If we see the Fury that we saw in the second Usyk fight, although he lost conclusively, with the movement and the use of the jab, finding his feet, using the range, etc., I think he makes quite light work of Makhmudov. I'm going to give you my predictions at the end. I think he makes quite light work of Makhmudov. He's the better boxer. He's far superior technician. He's much more accomplished as a boxer than Makhmudov, but that's not to write Makhmudov off because he can punch. We saw against Dave Allen because Dave Allen's got a granite chin, and I'm not comparing Dave Allen to Tyson Fury at all. There's A level, B level, C level, etc. But you saw what he's about. He's very much Eastern European, stand up, upright, long jab. Nice long 1-2 straight backhand down the pipe. So he's really good. Although it's very basic, he's also got good footwork. He uses it to bring himself in and out of range really well. So if the Tyson Fury that boxed the second Usyk fight turns up, he'll make relatively easy work of Makhmudov just with his movement and his skill. It could possibly even break him down enough to get him out of there. Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis. I think this is a real... Conor Benn's picked him for a reason. He's 37, Regis Prograis. There is rumours of an injury in camp. Obviously, they're just rumours, just social media rumours, same as what I've seen, same as what you've seen, same as what we've all seen. They're just rumours. But regardless if he's injured or not, he's spent most of his career at 135 and 140. Highest ever box is 142. He won all his world titles at 140. So if Regis Prograis hasn't got very much left, or even if he has got a little bit left, but he just won't be big enough. He just won't be big enough. Conor Benn is coming down from 160, probably boxed at 166, 168 on the night of the Eubank 2 fights, the 2 Eubank fights, sorry. And he's coming down to 150, which means he's going to have 24, 28 hours to rehydrate. He's going to be coming in about 160. Regis is eating his way up to 150, so the most he'll probably be is 152. It's going to be nearly a stone difference. Benn can whack as well. Regis can whack, but he can't whack harder than Benn when Benn's got nearly a stone on him. So I think it's a really wise choice from Benn and his team, his new team, to take Regis Prograis at this point because it's a name, a faded name, granted, but it's still a name on the resume because he hasn't got any at the minute. He's not boxed anybody. Again, I'll give you a prediction at the end. And Frazer Clarke versus Justis Huni. I think this is going to steal the show. I do think this is going to steal the show because they're both got good amateur pedigree. They're both boxers. They're not brawlers, they're boxers. So in terms of a boxing match, I think this is going to steal the show. That's just my thoughts. Justis Huni coming off the back of that loss to Fabio Wardley, which he was winning comfortably. I had him 9 rounds up, 9 rounds to 1 at the time of the stoppage. So he was winning that quite comfortably before he got caught with that absolute detonator that Fabio Wardley has in his right hand. So I think... Yeah, I think that's going to be the fight. Not so much the fight of the night in terms of entertainment, but in terms of watching it from a pure boxing sense. I do think that's going to be the one that is the proper boxing match. Frazer Clarke with that Olympic pedigree, Olympic medalist. Justis Huni with the amateur pedigree as well, so perhaps with boxers. Neither of them are particularly big punchers. Neither of them have got that knockout concussive take you off your feet power. They've not got that, so I don't think we're going to have an early night in that one. But I do think it's going to be the fight of the night. Now, my predictions. I think Fury on points, or if I was a gambling man, Fury on points or late stoppage, he just overwhelms Makhmudov with sheer boxing ability, and then it takes away Makhmudov's heart, and he doesn't quit as such, but sometimes you just have it punched out of you, and you know there's nothing you can do. like Caballel did to him. Caballel just chopped him down, and eventually just his brain went, I can't do anything about it. So I think safe money would be Fury on points. Middle ground kind of money would be Fury stoppage between 9 and 12. Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis. I think Conor Benn jumps all over him, stops him within 4. That's just my opinions. I just think because he's got that youth, he's got that bullishness, he's got that bravery. I think he just comes flying out of the traps. Has a look at him for a minute, takes a few shots, realizes he can take his power and just steamroll straight through him. I think Conor Benn inside 4 rounds against the older, lighter, smaller Regis Prograis. Frazer versus Justis Huni. I think Justis Huni beats him on points. I do think Justis Huni beats him on points because I don't think Frazer is, but I never met him personally, but by all accounts, he's just a lovely man, just a beautiful being to be around, really pleasant. But has he got that dog in him to be horrible? Because it's particularly in heavyweight boxing, it's just got to be the kill or be killed kind of mentality, and I don't think Frazer's got that in him. So I think Justis Huni just picks him apart in a similar way to Fury versus Makhmudov. Really, I think Justis Huni just outboxes him. I don't think there's a stoppage coming in that one. So yeah, my final predictions are Fury late stoppage, but more than likely points. Conor Benn inside 4 against Prograis, and Justis Huni on points against Frazer Clarke. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your predictions are. Let me know. Hit like, hit comment, subscribe if you're not already. I do all different kinds of boxing content, and I'm really trying to grow the community and grow the channel. So please jump on board, hit subscribe. It really helps. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of May. So that'd be brilliant if you could help along with that. But thank you very much. Let me know in the comments what you're feeling about tonight's show live on Netflix, and I will catch you tomorrow with a reaction video, and we'll see if I was right or wrong. And if I was wrong, you can rip me to pieces in the comments. Thank you very much. Enjoy the fights.